Hey guys, welcome back. Today I am filming a St. Patrick's Day makeup tutorial on this makeup. I think this is such a gorgeous look for St. Patrick's Day. I know I did a look like this last year, but I wanted to do something a little bit more like smoky and kind of like a green smoky cat eye. So if you guys would like to see how to do this, just keep on watching and I'm going to go ahead and get into the tutorial. First, I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyelids with this Maybelline Master Prime, if it'll focus on it, Master Prime eyeshadow primer. I'm just gonna put this all over my eyelids. And this is kind of like a shimmery eyeshadow primer, but I don't find that it like changes your eyeshadows, you know, like it doesn't make them shimmery or anything. But I've really been enjoying this eyeshadow base lately. It's also really pretty if you don't want to use an eyeshadow and just like leave it on your eyelids alone, just because it does have that shimmer to it. And then for this eyeshadow look today, since I want like a more defined area out here, I'm going to use shadow shields. And I had several of you guys tell me that you can get shadow shields now at Walmart. So if you're curious where to get these, I'll link down below where you can get them online. But I mean, I haven't noticed them at my local Walmart, but several of you guys said that they sell them at Walmart now. So that's super awesome news. For my crease color, I'm just going to go in with my Milani Brow Fix Brow Kit in this brown right here. And then I'm just going in with my Sigma E40 blending brush. And I'm just going to use this color like as a good transitional color since I'm going to be using a lot of greens today. This will just help to warm the brow bone area up. Next, I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette. And I'm just using my Sigma concealer brush to pack the shade on this brush. And then I'm just going to pat this eyeshadow out here on the last half of my eyelid. And I will be going back to blend things out and to also like get the shape down a little better. I just mainly want to pack a lot of this color here on the lid and make it really intense out here. I'm just going to go in with my Sigma Pencil E30 brush with that same really dark green, and I'm just going to shape my outer V out here at first, and then I will go back and blend this out. So it's not going to stay this harsh. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this shade here on the lower lash line, but I will do more blending down here at the end after I apply like my concealer and foundation and all that. Okay, then I'm just going in with a clean E25 blending brush by Sigma, and I'm just going to go over the edges. I'm just going to go over the edge of this eyeshadow and just blend it out. Always with like a smoky, like cat eye eyeshadow look. You know, you really need to focus here on the outer V area, and you also need to concentrate on a lot of blending. I'm going to go in with this shade right here from L'Oreal, and it's one of the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows in the color Golden Emerald. And this color is just like my go-to green when I want to do like a green smoky eye. It's such a beautiful color for St. Patrick's Day. First, I'm just going to go in with my finger and just pat this on my eyelid just to make sure it's really intense. And then I am going to pat some of this here on this darker color, and we will blend that, or I will blend that here in a second. So as you can see, oh, I hope my camera was in focus. So as you can see, it is such a beautiful, just like shamrock green. Then I'm just going in with my e.l.f. concealer brush, packing a lot of this color on this brush. I'm just gonna make the edge of this a little bit more sharp right here where it meets like the crease of my eye. I'm going to go in with some of this very bottom shade right here in my Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette. I'm going to flip this e.l.f. concealer brush over to the clean side. Get some of that on this brush. And then I'm just going to put this shade right where that darker kind of color meets that emerald green. I'm going to go back with just a little bit more of this dark green. And I'm gonna blend right up in here with that shade. I want this outer V to be even darker, so I'm gonna go in with, I have to back out real far. I'm just gonna go in with my Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. And I'm gonna go in with the Matte Black and Blackout. And I'm just going to put some of that here on this Pencil E30 brush. And I'm just going to kind of shape the outer V again with this darker color. Just a little bit out here. So I'm just going back with the E25 blending brush. And I did add a little bit of that Blackout shade to this brush. And I'm just blending that out a little more. Okay, so I went ahead and did my foundation and filled in my brows and concealer and everything. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and finish up with my eyes. And as you can see, like with those shadow shields, like it does help to create like a very crisp line on your outer edge of your eye. Next, I'm just gonna go in with my Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Highlight. And I'm going to put this here underneath of my eyebrows just to like sharpen up the edge of my brow here and to just highlight. So first I just draw it on like that. And then I go in with a concealer brush. This is just the Wet n Wild concealer brush, and just lightly just go over it to help blend it out. Okay, next I'm just gonna go back in with my Milani Brow Fix Brow Kit and this middle shade right here. And I'm just gonna lightly put that like at the top of the crease just to warm that up a little bit. Okay, then on the lower lash line, I'm just going in with like a clean smudging type brush. And I'm just gonna kind of blend out the color that I already have down here first, and then see if I wanna add anything. Because I don't want it to get like too dark down here. For my inner corner, I am gonna go in with the highlight in this Milani Brow Fix Brow Kit, just to kind of brighten that part of my eye up. I feel like the eyeshadow is just too pretty to put liner on it, but if you wanted to add eyeliner to this look, you definitely could. If you wanted to do like a really pretty winged eyeliner and false lashes. I'm gonna go in with this Essence I Heart Extreme Mega Volume Crazy Volume mascara. I do like this mascara, but this mascara can get clumpy super quick. So if you don't like the super clumpy, spidery type of lashes, I would not recommend this mascara. But if you do like that, you will love it. You do have to be careful with it because like I said, it can get really clumpy. So I like to go in with this Buxom mascara. I don't even know exactly what the type of mascara it is because it doesn't have it on the little tube, but it just does a good job of like separating your lashes. So I would just recommend that along with this mascara, you use like some type of mascara wand that's very, very separating at the end, just to kind of like separate the lashes out so it doesn't get too clumpy. I'm gonna go in with this NYX Slide On Glide On pencil, and this is in the shade Golden Olive, and I'm just gonna put this here on my waterline. Okay, and then to finish off the rest of the face, for my bronzer, I'm just gonna go in with my NARS Laguna bronzer and my Real Techniques powder brush, and I'm just going to buff this bronzer into the skin. And also, if you're curious as to where I got my little 4-leaf clover earrings, I got them at Walmart last year, but I know that Walmart always gets like cute little like, you know, St. Patrick's Day stuff around this time of the year. So maybe you could go there, or I know like the Icing or Claire's or just any place like that always has like little festive jewelry like that. Okay, and then for my blush today, I'm actually going to use this Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edition Surreal Light palette. And this is actually my mom's palette, but she gave it to me to just like borrow and like try out. She says that she absolutely loves this palette. So I'm going to go in with this shade over here. It's kind of like a corally pink. And that is in the shade Blush Surreal, I can't even say it. Blush Surreal Effect. So I'm just getting that on my Sigma blush brush. Yeah, that's such a beautiful blush color. It's actually a lot more intense than what I thought it would be. But I love using like a corally blush like this with green eyeshadow. I think it looks so pretty together. So if you don't have this, just any type of corally pink blush will work. And then for my highlight, I think I'm going to go in with this just to see how it looks. And that is in the shade Strobe Powder Surreal Strobe Light. I'm going to use this sheer cover brush. Okay, yeah, that's definitely a very light highlight, if you can see it there. I kind of want something a little bit more intense today. I feel like my bronzer's looking a little bit weird right there. I want something a little bit more intense than that today. So I'm going to go in with my Hard Candy highlighter in the shade Tiki. It's been forever since I've used this highlight, and I busted this out yesterday and I forgot how much I loved it. So, but as you can see, it's just a really pretty like golden. It's kind of similar to that color in that the Hourglass palette, but it's a little more intense, as you can see. But I feel like a gold highlight looks really pretty since that eyeshadow has a lot of golden tones in it. And then I kind of want to brighten up this area right here a little bit. Just poke myself right in the nose. So let's go in with this powder right here and see if I can brighten my that area up right there. I don't know. Does it look like it brightened anything up? I can't really tell. I think it might have brightened a little bit. I feel like it did kind of camouflage that little like dip right in there where my eye socket is. Or like my under eye area. Yeah, that was really pretty. Yeah, this is nice. I like it. I definitely like that blush. I'll have to use it a little bit more, use some of these others. But if you guys have this, let me know if you really like it or not. Maybe I can pick it up if they still have it when they do their Sephora VIB sale in like the springtime. And then for my lip liner, I'm just going to go in with this Rimmel Exaggerate Full Color Lip Liner in the shade Addiction. Such a beautiful like mauve-y, brownie nude. I guess it's not really that brown. It's more of like a mauve rose. Or just a mauve, really. And then for my lipstick, I'm just using one of the Maybelline Color Jolts, and this is in the shade Strip Down. It's such a beautiful color. It's one of my favorites. It pairs so nice with this lip liner too. And I think it looks so beautiful with green eyeshadow. Okay, and then I'm just gonna do my little lipstick trick. And that just gets the excess lipstick off so you don't get it all over your teeth, which I'm so notorious for doing that. I will be filming another St. Patrick's Day makeup tutorial, like a more wearable look in case, you know, you want to wear something to work and you don't want to do something this intense. If you guys did enjoy this, please give this video a thumbs up. I hope that you all have an awesome week, and I will see you all in my next video, and I hope that you guys have an awesome St. Patrick's Day. Bye-bye.